Hi, welcome to EMF Protection. My name's Glyn Hughes. I'm the founder of the business that began its life in 2004. This video is part of a series of videos to give you a resource where you can go when you can't perhaps get hold of me or one of my associates. So this particular video is an introductory video for those of you that perhaps have suddenly linked your ailments to the growing concern that EMFs from wireless applications may be not great for your health. On our site, we cover the two things that we're really good at, which is detecting the levels of electromagnetic frequency in an environment and reducing them. So what I would say is, form your own conclusions on whether EMFs in your environment are detrimental to your health or not, detrimental to your immune system. After almost 16 years as I film this video of experience of helping people in this area, I can only offer you my opinion, which is not a medical opinion, but it's an opinion based on nowadays over several thousand actually interactions with clients, and it would seem that the less EMF we have in our environment, then the better our health responds. Now, you may have discovered that EMFs, for example, can be detrimental to your sleeping patterns, and in my opinion that is undoubtedly true, and that is also my personal experience. And further to that, my experience tells me, my own personal experience, but my experience with my clients tells me that this is a good place to start. If you're going to address EMFs in your environment, then the sleeping environment is the place to start. So what are your choices? What can you do if you've got, or you believe you've got EMF signals of an unnatural or unhealthy level in your bedroom? The first thing to do is you can get a detector. I would recommend considering an Acousticom, Tri-Field TF2, an acoustic meter, or an ESI24, I think it is. They're all available on the site, and links to the site will appear from time to time along this video, so that you can click on and choose the detector. I would marry that to knowledge to just use your skills. Let's not base your journey into EMF protection or EMF resolution or reduction on my opinions alone. Get yourself the monitor, get onto Google, or maybe some less biased medium these days. Go online, talk to the people that perhaps you've already met who've introduced you to the idea that this could be an issue, and form your own opinions as to what's an acceptable level of EMF in your sleeping environment and what isn't. The next thing to do is then get on the website and look at the options. You really only have two options to reduce the levels of EMF in your bedroom. You can either completely refurb it by painting walls and ceilings and possibly floors, almost certainly floors, or some kind of shielding on the floor, some kind of shielding at the window, usually a netting or a window film. The floor would, best probably be painted, the boards underneath the carpet, if that's what the case is. If that's not available, then look at some of the other fabrics you can put on the floor. And that's a simple way that you reduce dramatically the levels of EMF in your environment. What most people go for, though, because they are unsure at this stage, quite how dramatic the effect of of reducing EMF in the bedroom might be. So the level of passion, if you like, to do this is tempered with, I wonder if it will really work. So what most people do is they start with a bed canopy. I would recommend that you only consider a block silver canopy. If I would suggest the better canopies of the block silver brand, which certainly is our own house brand, is the framed four poster. Okay, so have a look at that. Have a look at some of the shielding performance videos. Do your own research, and then perhaps investigate our YouTube channel a little bit more, which will further help you, choose the size and method of erecting your canopy, etc. Wish you every blessing on your journey into the discovery of what health could look like with EMF minimized in your life. And we're here with lots of resources online, and ultimately if you don't find what you need on the YouTube site or easily accessible on our website, then feel free to contact us via email, preferably, or ultimately if you feel a need by telephone. Great stuff. Great to talk to you. Thanks. Bye.